Coming up next, the new Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade balloon of everyone's favorite celebrities.
Oh boy, a Law and Order balloon?
I was talking about us.
We're going to be on Law and Order?
Welcome back, Play Watchers. It's time for a new history video. As today, these ones that you always see throughout the world. And yes, that is yellow and red M&M'S. But their appearance as a giant balloon in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. We stop in 2004 when yellow and red M&Ms made the parade debut. With M&M's chocolate candy as the sponsor. Did the sign shows yellow and red M&M, flying in a hot air balloon, but with yellow tangled up, tangled, and red trying to save him. So I never did the background music for all these birds. Well, I'm doing them now. For yellow and red, for yellow and red, its background music, it was Macy's, but rendition of the Candy Band.
This just in. It looks as if some old friends are in a new predicament, Matt. Our NBC Macy's Calamity Cam has a shot of a hot air balloon as it hovers over the parade route. Yes, it's red and yellow. Those sweet characters on a misadventure that could lead to a meltdown. We're now reporting that yellow is hanging by a thread. What a delicious dilemma.
Candy M&M's chocolate candies furnish this new red and yellow brightens the holiday balloon. Red has been struggling for miles to save his sweet friend of 60 years, and now it appears he'll indeed keep his best buddy from flying off into the wild blue yonder. A colorful and delicious dilemma indeed.
For the largest vessel to ever float.
When it comes to the 2005 parade, yellow and red did not have good luck. Since it was a windy parade, Augusta winds were so Augusta winds were in the lamppost. Broke a watch piece in the gas, causing it to fall. It injured a little girl and a 20-year-old woman. Since the accident happened, it has to be removed from the parade. As for the parade's broadcast on NBC, when the balloon does not reach Charles Square, NBC still shows either a test flight footage for the balloon's debut, or saw a previous year when the balloons at Herald Square. Since that yellow and red M&M footage, it's obviously going to be the footage from 2004.
Now, because of today's windy conditions, these characters are on video, and if we told you they were not in a panic, we'd be full of hot air, but they're definitely ready for their close-ups. Not exactly contestants for Fear Factor. It's yellow and red M&M's hot air balloon, furnished, of course, by M&M's chocolate candies.
They may be thinking color us clueless as they flirt with trouble, with yellow hanging on by a thread and red struggling to keep his best buddy from flying off into the blue.
Will these classic candymen get out of this delicious dilemma? Hard to say, but when it comes to sweetness, yellow and red continue to melt your heart, but not in your hand.
luckily, they came back in 2006. Also, they won't get retired after that.
Alrighty, bolder than the dynamic duo that Totally Tasty Twosome takes to the air as Red and Yellow brighten the holidays, furnished by M&M'S chocolate candy.
And despite their differences, these spokes candies have been having fun together for close to half a century. Al, Red reminds me a little of Meredith, a kind of a know-it-all, and yeah, with a hard outer shell, but inside, a real sweetie.
Well, Yellow is more the warm and fuzzy type, pleasantly plump and optimistic. Yellow's take is, inside everyone, there's a little nut.
Flying highs, not new to our chocolate friends. M&M's rocketed into space with the first space shuttle astronauts a generation ago.
So in total, Yellow and Red made a total of 3 appearances. Also, since I got one question. When I was a kid, I always wanted M&M'S so much because they're so tasty. Okay, I'll never see it again in the parade's history.